I missed it. How you got that deployment descriptor?
This one, like when you create this one, right? The project, the dynamic project.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Dynamic web project.
just click this one, generate web.xml. Okay, deployment descriptor. Okay. Okay, so here what we have to do is we need to add the dependencies. So yeah, in the build path, right click. Here. Okay, I just want to add some dependencies here in the web project. So we want to add one jar file. Okay, so here jar file is there. Let me copy this. I can add inside the lib folder.
And what will that do?
No, this is just a dependency. We are using servlets, no?
Yes. So it's
So
just okay.
to support the servlets, okay?
Got it.
So here, let me create one HTML file. We'll name it as index.html. Okay, so here I will take one form. Okay, action. Before that, input type is equal to text. Name is equal to name. I will put one placeholder. Enter your name. Type is equal to submit. Okay, so when I click the submit button, the action has to go to servlet. Servlet 1. Okay, here I will create one servlet. Class name is servlet 1. Next, Next, so here I will use service. Finish. Okay, so here print writer out is equal to response dot get writer. String name is equal to request dot get writer get response get parameter is parameter, yeah, get parameter name. Print line okay, so what I did is I just created one simple HTML page. So here I have given name and I'm getting that parameter here. I'm just storing in a string and I'm just printing. So let me check whether this project is running or not. Okay. So yes, when I submit. Okay, so now what is happening is servlet is catching and it is printing. Okay, so I will create one more servlet, that is servlet. Next, service, finish. Okay, so I have created one servlet, that is servlet 2. Okay, so here I will place one link. That is out dot println. Href is equal to servlet 2.
just one inverted comma missing.
Mm. Okay. Can submit when I click submit. Okay. See, this is the example. Okay. So now what is happening is when when I click on the submit button, okay, with the name and submit, okay. So it is going for servlet one because here I have given servlet one, okay. Now in servlet one, what I am doing is I'm just putting one link here, okay. That is servlet two. Okay, now when I click on this link, the servlet 2, okay, it is going for the servlet 2, okay. So here also I have put this name, okay, but the problem is when I click on the servlet 2, okay, it is coming as null
Because we are not passing anything, right?
and we are not passing anything, okay. So now what I can do is in servlet 1, okay, I can implement the cookies, okay, and I can set some value in the servlet one, okay. In the servlet 2 I can get that cookie and I can print it,
Okay.
okay. So that we can do here. So very simple to create cookies in servlet or in Java. So you can simply you can call like you can just create one cookie C is equal to new cookie. Okay, so like this you can create and you can put username. Okay, so here intent response dot add cookie. Add cookie. See. Okay, so like that you can set the cookie and the username. Okay, in username I'm storing the name and for the response I'm giving add cookie. Okay, in servlet 2
Username is what we use, or this is the same?
yeah, so here okay, so first we have to create directly we cannot get cookies dot get something, we cannot get like that. So first we have to create cookies array.
Why array?
Actually we have to request the cookie, then uh, I will just show you. cookies is equal to request dot get cookies. Okay, so if cookies are empty, okay, then print no cookie found, else okay, so here I can get string new name is equal to c dot get name if uname dot equals to what is the name we are given here, username. Okay, this is the username is equal to the name is equal to c dot get value. You asked about why we created this one, right?
This I got it. I mean, I think there
Yeah,
will be a different cookies
because
scheme.
yeah, we have to, once it is stored, we have to request it, right? Request dot get cookies. That is what we are doing. In servlet is everything about request and response only, right?
Hmm. Got it.
Okay, so now we will check. Hi. Okay, this is running. Okay, now let's see. Return the server. Next, finish. Okay, when I type name ABC, submit. Okay, hello ABC is coming. When I click on the servlet to see, hello ABC is coming. Okay,
Okay.
so now, okay, so like that you can,
In how to pass from form 1 to form 2. That's what you meant by cookies, right?
yeah, and also here the data exchange between the servlets is also happening.
Except that happens when we go from form 1 to form 2. We don't want our form 1 to disappear when we go back.
Mm, yeah,
Now
but
I forgot what you meant when you said this. Yes, I have done this. Got it.
okay. So this one, like usually we will use it in all like majority of the projects, right? Add cookie
Mhm.
and get the cookie like that. Yeah, this is one thing.
Mhm.
And this one, if you run on the browser and if you go to the settings, there you can see in the local host, it will
Mhm.
tell how much cookies are stored like that. Okay. Mm, okay. So, like what you want to learn? I will just,
What then?
we'll just take it down. Okay. So,
Right.
you want to connect microservices with the APIs, huh? That you want.
See, I mean, if you have a project already built, I mean, it's okay if you can just show me because right now I am in the process of building the gateway myself.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are doing the lecture tomorrow itself, it will be great. I'll be almost there. So
Mm-hmm.
if you have, I'll just see how you have done it and
No,
it
no,
will be
no,
done.
no.
Like,
The projects is not. I told you, no, the microservices I'm only teaching for you because I'm also learning these things. So,
okay, I was thinking about your personal project because you're working, right?
like currently, I don't have with the microservices to show you.
Yes, I have some. So it's okay. Let leave the gateway part aside
Mm-hmm.
because I can show you what I have done tomorrow, or I can explain to you what I have done.
Mm-hmm.
So apart from the gateway, what are the other things that can be asked in an interview? I'm okay with core Java. I have done that. I have Git code, so I know some of the logics. Then
Okay.
I know Boot now, the little bit of annotations and everything. I remember all of them.
Mm.
Uh,
String security also we learned already.
we did Spring Security.
Mm.
Uh, we did microservices too. I went through that. It's all that's there that they are showing microservices and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They have multi-threading question, but I know multi-threading exception handling. I know.
Mm-hmm.
For the file transfer part, they are just asking about the code that if the file comes in, what will you do to process it? But that's in lead code, so I did that.
Okay.
OAuth is something I haven't done, but OAuth is something that I have done in Ruby on Rails. So I think that will be kind of similar in this one, unless we just change the, you know, I mean the language. That is what will be changed. I think. Not sure.
Do you know how to generate reports? For example,
Mm-hmm.
I think you already maybe you worked maybe I don't know. Like for example, if table is there, okay. So I
Mm.
want the report. It should come in, for example,
That kind of thing.
Excel format or something.
Yes, yes, format. Yes, I have done that. Sorry.
Mhm. Okay, that is also done. What else? Which concepts? Hmm.
I don't know. That's the problem. Database handling is also a Twilio. Oh, I followed the same one. I
Mm-hmm.
think the tutorial is pointed. I followed Java T point, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That is a good one actually. Java T point.
I'm not sure what else to do because I did two synchronization and a synchronization project like printing things, multi-threading.
Mm-hmm.
For Docker, my laptop isn't supporting. That's why I didn't do Docker in multi-services. I mean, this microservices. Otherwise, I have done Docker too in
Mm-hmm.
Python, not in Java.
Mm-hmm.
You
These things,
suggest
mail sending and all.
I've used MailChimp in Ruby on Rails. For cron job, I know how to mention it, but I never implemented it myself. I have seen a project doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what, right? Everyone you have to send an email. That's how, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Email.
Yes, I did something like that. I mean, I have seen a project,
Okay,
but I didn't do it myself. But yes, I have some idea.
okay.
Yeah, here only I will. I went through file upload from this only.
Okay, so else
Mm-hmm.
just take time and think what you want to learn. Put a message to me. I will just, will come up with the concepts. Okay.
Give me a number or something. I can at least ask what's the new
Sure, sure,
concept.
sure. And please text me like which concepts you want to learn. I will also prepare and come. Okay.
Sure, sure, will do. How are you sending it to me on chat
In
or
chat
email?
only, I'm sending you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm using the WhatsApp for the same number. You can tell me like this is the concepts I want to learn. Okay. You can send me the text message. So tomorrow I can learn and I can come and okay.
I mean, I don't think you have to learn something. It'll be really basics what I'm asking. I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try because even I'm not sure what to ask you anymore.
Yeah, because Spring Boot also you had some like connectivity problem. That is also you know how to do that. The microservices.
Mm-hmm. I did
Uh,
that. I
mm,
I had some time right now, right? Because of the New Year, so I figured it out.
that's a good thing.
Um,
Okay. So just send me text message, okay? So or else,
I'm not
so
gonna call
like
you
I don't know.
something. I'll just give you a text or something.
Sure, sure.
Um,
Please do it. Probably like like give me some time to prepare myself as well.
yes, yes. I'll
For
do it for
me,
you.
if you send a message within 7 p.m. Indian time, that will be great.
Mm-hmm.
7 or 8, because no, once I came after office, I can
Mm-hmm.
just look on the things. Okay.
Sure, sure. I'll
Mm.
do. Um, okay. Um, Okay, I have one question.
Mm.
Um, I had this application. So the hypothetical situation was there are 500,000 clients,
Mm-hmm.
and the question was to handle them over the database side. So my answer, so I'm saying my answer because I'm not sure what exactly the answer will be.
Mm-hmm.
So to manage 500,000 clients, what I did was I explained that I'll be creating microservices so
Mm-hmm.
that if something goes down, I have like I can update that particular thing and my whole system doesn't go down, right?
Exactly.
And particularly for 500,000 clients, what I said was
Mm-hmm.
that I be using data sharding so
Mm-hmm.
that if I have this retrieval issue, like for these many clients, if they're like hitting it particularly at one moment, so what happens if like database goes down or something happens to my database? So
Mm-hmm.
what I said was data sharding will be a concept that I'll be using. So
Mm-hmm.
these were my two answers. I'm not really sure what else to add. I mean, what can be the effective and efficient system according to you? Like I just said these 2 points.
That is right only, right? So what you told is,
For the microservices and data
yeah,
sharding
yes,
should
yes,
be.
yes. So that is
Oh,
the thing. If you use microservices, so
mhm,
definitely, the project, for example, as I told you, the war files will be different, different, different. At least one
mhm,
fails, like others
mhm.
will work.
Right. So I just have to
Mm.
update one that failed or one that I'm supposed to be updating. Others
Yes.
won't. now. So that
Others
is
will not at all affect. Yes, yes, yes. Right.
so I think this is what I did. And for the 500,000 clients that they said, I
Mm-hmm.
said data sharding is the only concept that I actually at that time knew of. I mean, I don't know what else would work apart from data sharding.
Mm-hmm.
That's just horizontal processing, right? Is there any vertical processing that we can do?
In my knowledge, I know. I mean, in my knowledge also, even I don't know. Because in my
Okay.
projects we are using the same thing, this
Mm-hmm.
Spring Boot. We never get the situation like that. But the
Mm-hmm.
answer what you told is that right. You can do like,
Okay.
yeah. My knowledge
Sure
also
thing.
like same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay. I thought maybe if I missed something or maybe you know something
no,
more,
no,
then
no,
I
no, no, no.
can answer something like that. Okay. Okay
Mm,
then.
okay, just send me a text message. Okay, what is the concepts you want to learn? Okay.
I am not sure if I can text you something for tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
because I have an hour thing tomorrow that I have to prepare for, but I'll definitely text you if I get some time.
Okay, like if you're
Because
not
right.
sending me, then I need to like I don't know, like I prepare for something which you already know. That
Oh,
will happen. So if
okay.
you're
I
sending me
thought
that, then it will be fine for me. That is what I felt is today I want to teach the like few more things in the then you told you already know. So that's why if you're sending me some text message, okay, I want to learn this, then it will be easy for me. Okay. Okay.
according to you, what do you think that I should be doing? Because as a student or as somebody who's still learning, I am not sure about all the concepts. But
See,
your
one more thing, what we can do is we have like a lot of time.
Mhm.
So I have this kind of files. Let me, where is it? Okay. See, what I did is, I've created some FAQs like this. Okay. So like it's just like a in detail, everything is there. Okay.
Mhm.
So it is just like, like what are the questions you can expect in the interviews.
Mhm.
So for examples, I can ask you one question. What is the difference between HTTP servlet and generic servlet? So for example, what, like you can
Mhm.
tell whatever you know about the servlets. For example, if you don't know, like I can just correct it by saying, okay, this is this and this is this, something like that. So like that,
Mhm.
what is the difference between do guest and do post? Like that,
Oh,
we have that questions. If you want, like, daily I come up with some document and we can just go through the document. If you don't know, I will just explain to you those
no.
concepts.
I mean, can you send me this document?
Yes, I can share you if you want, like, for every concept. So, for
And
example,
this will be like everything in one place.
yes, I will share you. If you want the classes like that also, like let's work on the FAQs part as well. Mostly, for
Mhm.
example, if every day we are working on some 30, 40, for example, in 10 classes, it will add for 400 or 500 questions. You already know the concepts, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the way I was asking, like, in your experience, what do you
See,
think?
what I felt is like, you can work little bit on the this kind of probably interview questions or something like that. Make sure you already know, at least for example, one question I will ask you, like what do you know about okay, do get and do post method in Servlet.
Like get post, we have to like the IDs and all post method. It's kind of hidden because we are sending the message right to the website. So the major difference is that, and the other difference right now I don't have it on top of my head, but yeah, I do know what we use it for. But I'll hold on a minute. Sorry.
Okay, so now for you the question is, for example, if you want to send the data, right, we can use method post, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like if I use method get, will the still it will post the data to the server?
Get won't. Get, it carries the requested parameter, right? From the URL string. Post carries the message body.
Okay. Um, did you try, for example, method dot get? Did you try?
Not get as in.
Do
Sorry.
you have that example here?
More vague.
See here, in if you use that method get is there, na?
Mm-hmm.
Still you can send. Okay, limited amount of data can send.
That's what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm. So like that,
Sent in the body.
mm. So like that we can work if you want.
Mhm. So my normal interviews, they don't go that much into detail. They want to know a better system design. If
Mm-hmm.
you know something about microservices, if you know how to code, if you know core Java, and most of them are not language specific. So they are
Mm-hmm.
not going to ask me about servlets in Java. They are just going to ask me, have you done client server communication somewhere? So do you have any idea about it?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I'll check. I'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure even I'm like.
Like what was what I'm suggesting you is like if you want to like if you want more knowledge or on these things, you can work on that FAQs part as well. Like a
Yeah.
lot of FAQs and interviews also. If somebody asked you some question, so that easily you were able to answer, and frequently you have to go through that FAQs
Hmm.
so that you
If you
can.
have a list of FAQs, I'll be glad because at least I can go through it once, and I'll be able to know which concepts that I don't know
Mm-hmm.
and go through them. But I need a list of reference.
Okay, okay. If you want, I can share that document to you. And
Oh yeah, not privilege, but if you have some like specific information that I can read and I can go through, and I'm like, okay, I didn't understand this one. We can go through this. That's what I meant. So if you have some like more documents, like so the way you showed me servlets, maybe you have something on multi-threading, maybe you have something on Spring Boot. So at least I can go through them, and I'll be able to know which theory I don't know.
okay, that I can do. I will share you the document. For example, Spring Core, if you want, I will share you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just go through the document. You can ask me, like, can you explain me these concepts like that?
Yes, exactly.
So we
So at
can,
least I can go through once, and I'll be able to know like, okay, I know this one and I don't know this one, so we can go through those.
okay, okay, we can do that.
Okay.
So yeah, and just text me like tomorrow if you what you want to learn. Okay.
Sure.
So
Do you think Mia is a good idea, or do you think that's the same thing that we are doing every day? I mean, all the other languages.
I didn't get you.
Authentication part from Insta or from LinkedIn, from Google authentication. Like we provide this. Okay, Google is something you can
Okay,
go
you want to work on
through.
that?
Like Omniauth is something that I haven't done. I didn't even check it out. So from scratch, I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And other thing that I haven't done is, as I told you, I have seen it, but I have never implemented it as like send email via cron job, like every day at one, or uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you submit, like give a response of thank you for submitting, whatever.
Okay. Okay,
So
then
this is
we can work on that. Gmail Gmail logins, like
Gmail.
third-party applications. You can add it on the Spring Boot.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can
The
work on
two
that.
things that I have never implemented it, but yes, I have seen it in a project, but I won't go through it if we are doing it tomorrow.
Sure, sure, sure. Then we will work on that. Okay.
Okay, so sending emails like a cron job and Omniauth.
Okay. Okay. Sending emails and
Oh,
like the Gmail
the
implementation in the Spring Boot.
yes.
Okay, cool. We'll yeah. Thanks,
Oh,
thank you. So tell me that like whatever the concepts you want in the like prayer only, it will be easy for me. Okay.
start
Okay.
becoming easier right now we're discussed, right?
Mm.
So thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be waiting for your email about the documents. Do you need my email ID?
You have that my this one. Please save it in the chat section.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. Probably now I don't have. If you want, by Monday I can share you that.
Sorry?
The document, FAQ documents, I will share you. Okay.
Yeah,
Like weekends like that I will share to you. Okay. Every weekend one document I will share to you.
I'll be able to read because if you send it to me on weekend, I won't be able to figure it out what we'll be doing in our third lecture, right?
Tomorrow you can tell me. Like tomorrow we will be anyway. We will be working on sending mails and that
Yes.
thing.
As in,
Uh,
you have to send the facts today, right? That's how I'll be able to give it to you tomorrow.
no, Spring Boot I don't have. Like if you want, I have a few documents. I just need to merge the documents together and I need to share to
Let
you.
me check
That's why
once
you
I
want little bit of time. That's why.
sorry.
Like I have a few FAQs with me, but that will be in different docs. I just need to merge it. It will take some time. Okay.
Sure. I mean, don't
So.
merge it. That okay. You can send me with different. I'll manage that thing. Don't
Mhm.
merge it. That as much of information as you can give, I'll go through it. Don't worry about it. Like just throw it on me. That's fine. So if you can send me the facts, so tomorrow after we do it, I mean, I'll be able to, get together some of the information. Maybe I can go through one or two documents and I can figure out something and we can fix something for the third lecture. Otherwise, it will be still, a waste of time again. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
So my email, I can give it to you, or will you be like WhatsApping me?
Or else
Send
you
you a
can, yeah. There also you can share, or else in the chat section you can just type it out. I can copy in the notepad.
email address.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Oh,
See you tomorrow.
sure.
Okay.
See you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Yeah.